I am absolutely romanticizing the heck out of my morning right now. Are you kidding me? Looks like it could be in Love Actually or something. It's a little overwhelming, isn't it? I'm very particular about what I choose to share when I choose to share it. Charlie's gonna help me. You were such a nosy belly. Mommy, go. That's my current read at the moment. Good morning, you guys. Happy Thursday. Welcome back to another vlog. I am absolutely romanticizing the heck out of my morning right now. I've got the U-log going. I'm sitting here in the living room floor doing my makeup. Charlie is down for a nap. Life is good. Life is great. Honestly, if you told me this was my reality like a few weeks ago, I wouldn't have believed you. My son has suddenly, at the ripe old age of 5 months, decided that the cot isn't so bad and he will take a day nap. I talked about this in my last vlog. He's always been great at night. Can't fault him. Hate complaining. Hate to be that girl, but has just never been capable of taking anything other than a contact nap. He wasn't always like that in the beginning when he was a fresh newborn. I feel like he was in his bassinet all the time. It was around like 6, maybe 8 weeks. He decided he had to be attached to me, which is developmentally normal. I've just been rolling with it, but it does make life a little tricky, especially with what I do and trying to squeeze in work where I can. So the fact that he's taken to actually being put down for a nap is the biggest win of my life, and I'm just thriving. I'm enjoying this so much right now. So I'm taking this time to put on a bit of makeup, get ready for the day. I actually have a fun, busy day ahead. Busy day. 2 things. Crazy. Sound like my mom. My mum is actually technically not retired. She's like she like retired from nursing, but still works in a hospital setting 2 days a week. She's like involved with parents and families of children with eating disorders. So like literally the person that she needed when my sister was admitted. So she still does that 2 days a week. She's a busy gal. But my dad is fully retired. I don't know if anyone else experiences this. I feel like my parents used to be the busiest people. I've said this to them. This is not news to them. Busiest people, both work full time, absolute hustlers, 5 kids. Like I don't know how they managed it. Now suddenly they're so busy. Got a doctor's appointment today. So busy. Like how did you ever manage? How did you ever manage? Gotta go food shopping. So busy. And that's how I feel. But it's just like your life not shrinks, but it's just like that's your new normal. Do you know what I mean? Like I look back on when I was balancing full-time work and social media, like how did I manage that? Just goes to show everyone has a different experience, different reality. Anyway, I'm trying to keep myself busy because Nick is away for work. He left yesterday morning. He's not back until late tonight. So I've had a full 24 hours solo mumming, and I take my hat off to any solo mum, FIFO partners, anyone out there that does this regularly by yourself. Like I don't know how you do it. I genuinely don't know how you do it. He's been fine. Like he's been an absolute angel, and it's actually gone a lot smoother than I expected, and it's kind of proven to me that like I'm a lot more capable of things than I think. But like I would not want this to be my reality all the time, and I'm lucky that it doesn't have to be. I like rely on my husband so much. Like we are very much a team in parenting, and yeah, it's been humbling to say the least. So we're keeping ourselves busy. When Charlie wakes up, we're gonna go meet up with my mother's group. I'm gonna go to baby rhyme time and then grab a coffee after. That's been like our little weekly routine. I met my mother's group through CAFS, which is CAFS just South Australian? I'm sure there's like an equivalent across Australia if it's not called CAFS, but it's like a government funded where you do like your health checks and things. And they also offer a mother's group. So they bring everyone together in like your local area if you've had babies at a similar time. I think there was like probably 10 of us maybe. It ran for 4 weeks, and then we just kept up and kept doing our own thing. It's so lovely to have like a mother group chat and to bounce ideas off each other and check in and like ask for advice. It's been really, really helpful and so nice in the season to just like feel a little bit less alone. Very grateful for that. And then my mum has an appointment near the city, so I'm gonna go meet up with her, and I don't know what we're gonna do. It depends on the weather. Maybe go to the Botanic Gardens, maybe go to the museum, depending on the weather, maybe go shopping. I don't know. Just like have a little city day. And then before I know it, I'll be back home doing nighttime routine, and Nick will be home, thank God. I really can't complain. We actually had a really, really lovely day yesterday, me and Charlie. And it is very empowering, like doing this by yourself. I spent so long yesterday, like literally probably like an hour, almost an hour and a half doing our UK visas. Oh my gosh. I had to do one for Charlie and I, because I was born in England. I moved to Australia when I was 9. I'm technically a British citizen. And with this whole like new rules they have, you either have to have a UK passport, which was like such a headache to do, like so many documents, not even just like my birth certificate. I'm talking like marriage certificates, your parents' birth certificates. I've heard it is such a headache. So we decided to go down the visa route, which is more expensive, but it is also transferable across your passport. So for me, I mean, it doesn't really matter to me, but for Charlie, it will hopefully carry through for like, I guess the rest of his life or however long they have that rule in place. And children's passports only last like 5 years anyway. So it seems to be a lot easier. I mean, it was still like so many questions, so much paperwork. We have a visa appointment next week where we have to go in and do our biometrics, but hopefully once that's all done, it will be easier. It's a big expense. It's so annoying. It is so annoying. Like, why am I being punished for being a citizen? Just let me in. I don't even want to stay. Like, I'm coming on my Australian passport. Like, let me in. Anyway, got that sorted at least. And then hopefully next week, everything goes well. I hope that I filled everything out correctly. I don't know. I spent so long doing it. What else is new? I feel like I had so much to update you guys on. I said in my last vlog, like, oh my God, so many updates. And I do. There are some things I can't wait to talk to you guys about, but like, you know, just waiting for things to be a little bit more concrete, if you know what I mean. I did pop to the shops on Monday. Here's my thing. Charlie is currently in 003 to 6 month clothing, but we are off to Europe in a couple months. It will be like autumn. It will be autumn. I was gonna say autumn, winter. It will be autumn when we're there. I'm already noticing stores bringing out their summer stuff already. A lot of their winter clothes are going on clearance. I'm scared that by the time we leave, they won't have any like winter clothes in the next size up. So how cute are these guys? Look at them. These little jeans with cars on them from Big W. They were 14 bucks, size 0. And then this was on special. Wait, maybe this was Kmart. No, this is definitely a Kmart tag. I lied. Not Big W. I also got this. It was on special for $10. Are you kidding me? Looks like it could be in Love Actually or something. So cute. This is also something I would wear. These together, I can't wait. It's hard to know if he'll be in the next size up by the time we go. I thought I'd buy a couple things just to be on the safe side. And then if I need to buy more, we can buy some stuff while we're over there. You're already eating. You're the best laugh in the whole world. Some are fat and some are flat and some are big and stringy. Yeah. I like chips in crispy coats with fluffy, soft stuff and crinkly, wrinkly chips and ice with ketchup on the side. Use vodka sauce. Watch out as you squirt. Squeeze too hard and there it goes. Splat! Oh, Daddy's clean. Today is a momentous occasion. We are out shopping, getting stuff ready to start solids. Where did our little boy go?
That's actually surreal.
I know. I had a lot of people recommend this and also the IKEA chair. I think we're gonna get this for like when we're out and about, when we go to our parents' house, and then have the IKEA chair, which looks very similar to this, and add the footrest.
Yeah, good idea.
This was by far the most recommended brand, B Box. So we've got some spoons and also this little fresh food feeder. There's like so much to choose from. It's a little overwhelming, isn't it? Yeah. I thought I'd show you guys what we ended up picking up from Big W. They were having a really good sale on all their like baby feeding stuff. So we snagged some really good deals. The world of solids is so foreign and like feels like it just came out of nowhere. I swear I just had Charlie and now suddenly we're about to start introducing real food to him. Like, what is going on? To be honest, before having a baby, solids is not something I even considered, really. I feel like it's one of those things that's like one step at a time, you know? You focus on pregnancy and then preparing for birth and then having a newborn. Your mind can't even fathom that. That feels so far off, but it's come around so fast. He just turned 5 months. We technically got the green light to start at 4 months because he was showing all the signs of readiness, but we want to start closer to 6 months. That's just us. He is very ready though. Let me just say that. We ended up going with a lot of the B-Box brand stuff. A lot of you guys recommended this. I'll pop up on the screen. I asked you guys for resources, things that you really enjoy. So I'll pop up on the screen the most common responses. We ended up getting the, what's the brand? Ingenuity baby seat, like the 2-in-1 baby seat for between houses and like when we travel. And then I think we're gonna get the IKEA high chair and add a footrest and the catchy as well. But we got the B-Box silicone fresh food feeder. This one looks like it would be quite good. It's like a little tripod. A lot of people recommended avoiding silicone because it can take on like the soapiness and make food start tasting weird. But I just got this for the meantime because they didn't have any stainless steel. You can like suction it to the high chair. And I think I'll order some of the stainless steel inserts from Amazon. We've got the B-Box weaning cutlery trio, a little sippy cup because they start drinking water when they have solids, which is crazy. And then this isn't solids related, but we got these because they were on sale. These are his absolute favorite dummies, the Tommy Tippy Ultralight Stay Put in 6 to 18 months because he's about to be 6 months old. It's time to upgrade. That's another thing I didn't realize until I had a baby. You're like constantly getting the next size up. Like I obviously understood and appreciated that for clothes, but it's also things like bottles, dummies, like you have to go the next age group up. It's crazy. I also got this little smock from Kaisercraft. It was 70% off, so it's literally $8, and I thought this would be good for our feeding journey instead of like a traditional bib, or as well as I guess a traditional bib. Just pop this on and then just wash it after a feed. And I think we're going to do a mix of some purees and baby-led weaning. That's just what we feel most comfortable with, just like a bit of this, bit of that. I downloaded the Solid Starts app and they have some really good recommendations. It like shows you what foods, what allergens. You can like track it that way as well because you're meant to start introducing everything before they're 12 months old. And when you start at 6 months, it's like, oh my gosh, not much time to like cram in every allergen, every food and make sure that they're okay. And I know people say that food before 1 is just for fun, and like technically it is, but they also do start losing their iron stores at 6 months, so you're meant to give them like iron rich foods. So like knowing what those foods are, how to serve them, tells you the best way to cut them up. You can do like a little food plan and have like 3 foods a week that you introduce them to. So super handy. I'll let you guys know how I like that app, but so far so good, very helpful. But yeah, feeling good about it. I'm excited to start solids. I feel like it's just like a whole new world. I feel like he's ready. He's there. He's been ready for a while. I just don't know if I'm ready. And we were saying this in Mother's Group on Thursday, like once you start, you're not stopping. Like they are eating food. Do you know what I mean? Like, once you start your solid journey, that's it. Crazy. I just can't believe we're already here, you guys. Like we are about to start solids. Where did my baby go? Really? Good morning and happy Monday. I feel like I've been the worst vlogger recently. I'm so sorry. Honestly, we have so much going on. My mind is in a million different places. I feel like this is just motherhood as well. The mental load of being like, when did he nap last? When did he feed last? I have to do this appointment here. I feel like my mind is so jumbled. So I've written a very comprehensive to-do list this morning because that always makes me feel better and like a little bit more in control. I ordered groceries last night for this morning, which is stunning. Just like a couple basics because we have dinnerly again this week. I also ordered some like meat and some potatoes. I'm gonna make a shepherd's pie and drop it over to my friend. She just had her first baby last week, which is so exciting. A question I often get is like, what is the most helpful or like nicest gift that you can give someone when they're freshly postpartum? And food. Food is like the #1 thing because that is the last thing you feel like doing when you have a newborn. That was like one of the best things when someone brought around a freshly cooked meal or something that we could like pull out the freezer. So I'm gonna whip that up at some point today. We also have our visa appointment at 11 and it's in the city. It's like right near Nick's work, so I think I'm gonna meet up with him for lunch as well. I have no idea if or how they're gonna take a 5-month-old's fingerprints. Surely they're not. Like surely. Also, do you like my outfit today? Like obviously a 5-month-old has a fingerprint, but like, is it distinguishable? Anyway, this is my outfit today. Ooh. Keys. I have on these jeans. These I have worn to death. Anytime I wear them, guaranteed I get a question where they're from. They're actually just from Target. They're the Lily Loves, I think mid-rise wide leg jean. $50, I'm pretty sure. I have 2 pairs. I need to stock up on more because they're literally the comfiest, nicest, best fitting pair of jeans, especially as a taller galley. They're like the perfect amount of baggy. Then I have on this long sleeve. This is from Big W. I got it last week for $7. $7 I thought it'd be perfect for Europe and like layering. Also just like winter in general. I'm definitely bringing all these pieces with me to Europe because I feel like I can really mix and match. And then this cardigan I got from Target, I believe, last year, but I'm sure they have something similar. I think like Cotton On have something similar. I've just chucked my hair out because it's not playing ball today. Charlie's down for his first nap. I'm hoping I can smash out a bunch of work this morning before we have to leave for our appointment because I have so much to do. And like I tried to conquer some this weekend, but just, you know, those days it's just not happening for you. Like creatively, I was like, things aren't flowing like they're meant to. I feel like it's really obvious when you have to force content. I never want to be like that. You know what you guys are loving, like absolutely eating up on my Instagram and TikTok I've been sharing, and I think I'll repost it on my YouTube, like YouTube shorts, but my story time of my half brother like stalker situation. That's been fun to relive that. I can like joke about it now because it happened 15 years ago and I'm so far removed from that. It honestly feels like I'm telling someone else's story, and I've done a lot of healing in that time, but it was very scary and traumatic, low-key traumatic at the time. I've also had a lot of people be like, why do you still share your life now if you know that he could probably be watching? I started this very same YouTube channel right around when this was all happening. To be honest, I haven't heard from him in like 10+ years, and so I think he's hopefully learnt a lesson from this situation. And I also lived my life absolutely terrified for 2+ years, and I refuse to live in fear anymore. This was my hobby as a teenager. It's now become my full-time job into adulthood, and I'm very particular about what I choose to share when I choose to share it. I never post my location live or anything like that, and I don't think he lives in Australia anymore, I'm pretty sure. And I also, I'm not like scared of him like that. Like, yes, he did scary things. Honestly, if you haven't watched any of this short form content, this probably makes no sense to you. Even though he did terrifying things, I'm actually not scared of him. Like, I feel bad for him. Obviously, like, he was in a bad place, and I think probably felt a lot of external pressure to make contact with me. And that doesn't negate the fact that what he did made me very uncomfortable and crossed some really big boundaries. But I do also feel like sympathy for him, and I have no like resentment. It was scary at the time, but it's been 15 years. He has respected my boundaries. He has not made contact for some time, and hopefully he's learned a lesson. And yeah, I continue to share my life because this is what I love doing, and this is now my job. Say happy Tuesday! I'm looking so cute in my outfit. Is it the next day and I'm wearing the same outfit as yesterday? Yes. Is Charlie looking cute as heck in his little stripes? Yes. If that doesn't sum up motherhood, I don't know what does. Anyway, we're gonna make our shepherd's pie so we can drop it off tonight. And Charlie's gonna help me. You were such a nosy Nelly. Mommy, mommy goo. Mommy, mommy goo. Daddy, daddy goo. It's daddy, daddy goo. All right, let's get out the recipe from Nini. We got 1 carrot, 2 carrots, 3 carrots, big one, 4 carrots, okay? Because we're doubling the recipe. Pay attention, buddy. We need 4 sticks of celery. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? Daddy already cut potatoes for us, and we just need 2 onions, okay? You okay? Shepherd's pie is in the fridge, cooling down. I just need to top it with the mash. Technically, it's cottage pie because I made it with beef mince. But I just followed a recipe that my mum has. It's like an old family, I think it's actually from a Marks and Spencer's cookbook actually, but my mum has it like handwritten. So I'll finish that off and drop it off at my friend's house tonight along with a little gift. My mother-in-law is here. She's upstairs with Charlie for a few hours. She comes normally on a Tuesday just to help out a little bit, which has been so nice. And I'm just sitting here editing this vlog that you guys are actually watching, so I can hopefully get it up tonight. YouTube has just fallen by the wayside this month for whatever reason. I think with me being sick, going to Sydney, like it's just been a bit of a kerfuffle of a month. So I do apologize, and hopefully this vlog, I don't know, I don't know if any other creators can relate to this, but when you feel like you've been lacking with content or you haven't been as consistent as you normally are, it feels like you almost have to come back and like wow everyone with like this incredible vlog, and that's just like never gonna be me. Let's be honest. I'm a stay-at-home mum who also like works. I'm really out here fighting for my life. Like I feel like the water is here right now and I'm just keeping above. There's just so much going on. I have my fingers in so many different pies right now, so much going on behind the scenes, which we will share in due course. We also leave for our Europe trip in like 6 weeks, which is so exciting. Sorted out the visas yesterday, hopefully, fingers crossed. We don't find out for a few weeks, but had our visa appointment, which I kind of underestimated how formal it would be. I like went in there with my big old baby bee Juno pram and my 5-month-old baby, just thought I could take on the world. I had like none of my documents. I had them ready, they were on my phone, but I hadn't like sent them through. And they paid extra so that they could just take care of all of the documents, like print them off, scan them. Like I just could not be bothered doing that. But yeah, it was a lot more formal than I probably anticipated. Everyone was so lovely and like so helpful with Charlie. Signing all the paperwork, getting his photos taken, that was like a 3-man job. But we got there. He is just loving attention right now. He's at such a fun age. Like I'm loving this age so much. I feel like every month that passes I say that, but he's just in such a good rhythm. Like we're starting to have naps. Who would have thought? He's so good at night. He's in bed by like 6:30, and that just gives us a really nice window of time to spend together, have dinner, get some house stuff done, work. That's like my time to work if I have the energy after a full day of mumming. And reading. Recently I've been back into reading. This is the book that started, apparently. I borrowed this from my local library. To Love Jason Thorne by Ella Mays. Ella and Ella, that's what did it. It's about a girl called Olive, and her first novel becomes a bestseller and she sells the film rights. The main actor in it, Jason Thorne, is her brother's old best friend that she was like crushing on when she was a child. It's actually so cheesy. It's really cheesy, which is not normally my vibe, but for some reason I'm like eating it up. It's just an easy read and it's getting me back into it. So that's my current read at the moment. I was trying for ages postpartum to read a thriller, which is my favorite genre, like by far my favorite genre. I just love a good thriller, but I just couldn't do it. Even like my favorite author, Lisa Jewell, released, what is it? Oh my God, what's her new book? You know the one. It's gonna bother me. Oh, she got another new one. Girl, how are you doing that? It could have been her. I'm thinking of Don't Let Him In. Is that the one I'm thinking of? Don't Let Him In. Yes. That's actually not even that new anymore. Anyway, I tried reading that postpartum and it has been clicking for me. But I'm really enjoying this cheesy romance. If you've read it, let me know. Don't spoil anything. Can't see how this is gonna end. Imagine if it has the biggest plot twist of all time. Anyway, I am going to end off this vlog here so I can get it up tonight and get back into the flow of YouTube. I feel like once you fall off the horse with YouTube and you're not into your upload schedule and consistently picking up the camera, I think that's been my biggest struggle the last couple of weeks, is I'm just like so out of routine and out of the habit of it. I feel like you guys have seen me in like 3 different spots around my house for the entirety of this vlog, but hopefully you enjoy. Those are some of my favorite vlogs to watch, and it was just nice to like catch up and chat really. And once this is up I can get back into it, you know, get back into the flow. I was considering scrapping this vlog because I feel like I need to wow you, but that is just not possible right now, and I'm sure you can all understand and sympathize if you do have children yourself. I am just out here trying my best, trying to balance it all alongside everything else. Thank you so much for your patience. Thank you for being here. If you've made it to the end of this vlog, I love you so incredibly much, and I will see you very, very soon for another video. I'll reset already. It's almost reset time. Crikey. Anyway, love you guys. Mwah.